Do you remember when Oscar De La Hoya came out with those photos of him in drag?
The boxer?
Yeah.
That didn't change anything for me because I didn't care about boxing, and I was also like, maybe he was fooling around. I don't know.
There were a lot of photos of him like that.
He fooled around a lot.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people changed their perception of him because of it.
Well, he's like such a tough guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Did it change your perception in what way? Do you think?
Well, I think like he was such a great boxer, and he was like you said, like a real tough guy,
like a badass.
And there he is in fishnets, bending over with his ass towards the camera. People were like, "Whoa, what's up with this guy?" You know, it's hard to take him seriously as a
hard ass, though.
Like, if I
people think it does.
Yeah, but I mean,
in your mind,
in real life, though.
It would be like, hey, fag. Because
you wouldn't even get the G out. You wouldn't even get the G out of that sentence.
I don't even know if I'd get the F out before I was a fucking spot on the fucking cement. Like if I saw like Mike Tyson in a brawn panties and you go up to him and you're like, hey, Mike, how'd you like dressing up? Like, no fucking way. No way. I saw that dude in real life. Like, I've seen trees that look less formidable than Mike Tyson.
That is the living embodiment of like a tiger.
Be careful.
A tiger or a lion or
I
something.
say like a pit bull.
Or something that like you have to like if you're not careful with every single aspect, at every single second, if you're not like proceeding like a lion, not like a lion tamer, but like if you're not treating it, I shouldn't say it. Let's just move on. You know what I'm talking about.
How to kill that motherfucker. Flanagan's dead.
No.
How to stick my pigeons on him.
No, I'm saying that as a compliment because I would love to be like if people came into the store and they were like one eyeing me like, well, if we don't fucking treat this guy as if he's a fucking wild lion.
You mean like when I walk through the door at home?
Like to me, that would be like that's mad props. If people are on like the utmost caution around you because you could snap and eat them like a lion.
Right.
I think that I would love to have that kind of I would love to have that kind of like swagger. Like when you
yeah, but the problem with that
like on edge at all times in the store like
the problem
Mike's
is that
constantly in a state of fucking post-traumatic stress. He's like,
well, isn't that like that the way he is when you guys film comic book?
He never knows what's coming next.
To achieve that, Walt, you have to occasionally snap out at people for no reason.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, can you handle that?
I mean, no.
Well, you have to back that up.
You got to, you can't achieve that just by talk.
Yeah.
You've got to have a body count.
Back smack fucking.
Yeah, like suddenly you just slapped Mike across the face.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
You walk into a bar and everybody just sits down and the place just like you can hear a pin drop.
The record skips, it just stops.
But then this has to be a bar that you go to like regularly, and you've been known. Like you may be one strike away from being banned forever because you've already beaten two people into a pulp. You know?
I mean, I think it'd be fun for like a weekend to have that kind of
people to be
persona.
that afraid. Do you think people are that afraid in Tyson's presence though?
I think
at one time maybe.
Oh yeah, I bet you still,
especially women. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna turn the sights on you and say, to me, I've been very complimentary so far.
I haven't said anything about Tyson. I'm fine with it.
No, a guy gets put in jail for rape. Suddenly he's the rapist.
I don't agree with this.
Why? What do you mean? I mean, he is convicted of the crime. I mean, it's not an OJ.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not like OJ's guilty. It's like he was really guilty.
Yeah, I agree, but you never know when you're going to run into Mike Tyson.
Yeah, there's a good chance you may.
I don't want to deal with
it. He was on a roast. I was like, who is going to say something to him? Like, who is going to...
I bet you they have to, right? To have the cred as a comic, you can't, like, not... go after him, right?
Did you watch it?
I watched it, and it seemed like most of anything that was aimed at Mike Tyson was not in the roast. So they either didn't say anything, or like Amy Schumer, I think, was the one who like made the most comments about him. And then Steve-O like ran into his fist and gave himself like a black eye for some reason.
So nobody else mentioned anything?
Not really. Like nobody went after the hardcore.
Yeah, I don't expect anybody would.
Because he was just like yelling stuff out.
If you were invited, somebody watched Comic Book Man and like, that fucking beard guy, get him for this roast. Mm-hmm. I love his sense of humor. And they give you a list of people there.
Right.
Do you, to make your mark, do you go after Tyson with some jokes?
Yes. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
You got nuts, bro. That's why. You got
no will to live. Yeah, I couldn't not. I couldn't back away from it.
Like, let's say you're number 6 on the list of like your batting number 6.
Right. Okay.
Your first 5 go up, and they don't make a joke about Tyson on anything. Are you going to be like, something's going on here? Or are you going to notice? Or are you going to be like, are you going to be so oblivious, like, holy shit, no one has done anything like Tyson material? I'm going to be a hit.
Yeah, like in not the way that I think it's going to be. If nobody says anything, it encourages me even more. I'm like,
really?
Yes, I'd be like, those fucking pussies. I would say something, and I would have to run because, I mean, if he ever got a hold of me, I'd be dead. I don't think even with your knee operations you're going to be able to outrun Mike Tyson, bro. Well, I'm hoping that I can run far enough just so that like security swoops in.